Hello again. Hello again. I'm back to stream a little bit more. Earlier today, in case you missed it, I finished Moonstone. I finished Moonstone this afternoon. I'm streaming now. I just let my wife know that I'm streaming now.
Good luck, honey.
Thanks.
I love you.
I love you too. Mwah. And I love Amiga.
What?
The computer system Amiga. I love Amiga. Yeah.
That's good.
It's good. And I finished Moonstone on Amiga earlier today. Today, April 24th, 2025. And now we're going to switch gears. Instead of playing as a medieval knight trying to conquest the land, I will now be a mystical owl conquesting the land. It's going to be good. Are you ready for that, Gizmo? Get ready. It's happening now. It's happening. I've streamed this game before. Maybe you remember this game. I streamed it a little bit on my technical difficulty Amiga stream. And I've streamed it before, but I haven't beaten it because it's very hard. So let's try again. I'm probably a little bit rusty. Probably not going to be beating it tonight. Unlikely. Mainly because like the last stage is really hard. Uh-oh, what? Hold on a second. That's not right. Agony. Load. Should we put in... Should I... This has 3 discs. Should I preload the disc? Let's try it. Doesn't hurt to try. I'm just going to adjust my setup here. Okay. Playing in my new WinUAE emulator, updated. All right, save that. Everything looks good. Start. Let me reset that timer. Game probably should. Oh, here, yeah. Of course, it's the cracked version. Never really had any trouble trying to load this game. It's always been pretty easy to load. So I gotta play through Ghost Battle. I just remembered. I gotta play through Ghost Battle. Ghost Battle's pretty cool. And there's so many games I gotta play, honey. So many games. On my Amiga. Look, it's Psygnosis. Art and magic. Wow. Agony. Wow. Wow. Look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Yeah, you could play too. Here you go. Let me give you the controller. Here you go, honey.
No, I'm playing on my phone.
Oh, okay. You're not going to play Agony on your Amiga. You're going to play Mobile Legends, aren't you?
Yep.
Okay, well, have fun with your Mobile Legends.
Thank you.
I hope you become a legend. You're already a legend to me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, I guess I'm starting a new timer. I played this before, but we'll just start a new timer. Or should I should I go get the timer from my older attempts and stack this on top of that? I probably should. We should stack it all together. Shouldn't I? I should. Have I only streamed this once before? Not counting that last stream? I'm not gonna count that. This can't be the only stream I did of Amiga. This 6th stream? This can't be the only stream I did of it. I didn't even use a timer. Was this the only stream I ever did of this game? It's the only one I have in the guide. And so apparently it's broken or something. Alright, you know what? We won't count that. I don't know. That doesn't count. I was sick, so therefore that doesn't count. That was a different human. I was a different human then. This is a new Flipsider playing Agony. This is a fresh new playthrough. Alright. Alestis metamorphoses into an owl. The time to fight has come. Whoa. The time to fight has come. I'm entering the dark land. The dark fantasy land. I'm an owl. And they gotta shoot things. Metal Machine. Hello. Thank you. Appreciate it. By the way, I already beat Moonstone earlier today. That game was good. I beat the dragon. It was very good. This game is very pretty as well. It is. It's very artistic. It's very beautiful and artistic. And the music is interesting and sometimes very good. And then other times it's really weird. Oh my god. Sometimes very loud. That's okay. Wait a second. Wait. Is that's like... Wait, no. Oh man, I can't, like... It unpauses when I go to switch to alt tab. It unpauses. It's like, I don't know. That's gotta be way too loud, right? That's gotta be way too loud. Let me just adjust it down. You probably want to have the volume like there. Okay, I don't know. Let me know how the volume is. It's hard to tell, but this looks like it should be okay. I could tell it was probably way too loud. I had it turned up before. Moonstone's a pretty quiet game. It needed to be louder for Moonstone, but this game... It will destroy your eardrums if it were that loud. But I think now it should be okay, so I don't know. Let me know. Alright, I just got a game over. Now we get to sit through loading time. Maybe I've installed all 3 discs. So maybe there's less loading time now. All right, now I'm gonna play for real. Here we go. Metal Machine. This game's pretty pretty, isn't it? It's very beautiful. It's you ever play this one? It's very hard. What's that, honey? Oh, thanks. I'll need it.
Good luck to me too.
Yeah, good luck to you too, honey. Okay, I gotta play the game now. I gotta focus. There's jumping fish of evil. There's red dude. Plants on the ground. Green flying things. Skulls. There's skulls, of course. Animals, some sort of animals. So spiders. Spiders. Kill the spiders. This game does have auto fire. The nice thing about it, and it's full auto fire. But you need it because enemies have a ton of ridiculous amount of health. Oh my god, this thing won't die. Speaking of which, this thing can die, can't it? Oh, there we go. It drops a power up, so that's good. Yeah. Alright, let's try to focus here. It doesn't start out too hard. The first few stages are a little bit on the easy side, but yet you can't get complacent because one mistake could be fatal. Don't get complacent. I only have 3 lives, like, total. I don't know if you can even... I don't think you can earn extra lives in this game. You can. And keeping your power-ups is very important. Even fully powered up, many enemies take just a brutal amount of damage to kill. But yet, the thing is, you kind of want to kill as many enemies as you can. Random enemies can drop important power-ups or important spells. And so, like, if you miss that particular enemy that has a power-up or spell, you just may never get that. Well, more importantly with the spells, which are, like, unique, there's, like, one instance. I think there's one instance of every spell, probably. Oh, there's a sword! Well, the sword's not that good, but it helps a little bit. Too bad these swords don't work like options and shoot also. It's funny, like, you feel, even fully powered up, you often feel underpowered in this game. But, I mean, just exacerbated when you're not fully powered up. And also, the hitbox of your owl is really not that small, so it can be quite easy to take hits, especially from bullets. You may not notice. I believe there's 6 stages in this game. Alright, that's the full power-up as far as the wave goes. I think that's full. I think that's full power-up now. Boss killed. First boss relatively easy, but yet as you're weaving through the little bullets and enemy spheres, it can be surprisingly easy to just kind of smack into something. I think because your hitbox is a little bit on the bigger side, so you gotta be careful. The loading stage, the loading screens are the coolest thing in this game practically. They've got awesome art, and they've got, like, the best music. Like, this pensive music in the loading screens is the best music in the game. I wish that the in-game music was more like the loading screens. The in-game music is, like, really out of control. I was listening to some of the demo music. I feel like the demo for this game may have had a better soundtrack. I don't know. It's kind of a crazy soundtrack, though. I mean, like, listen to this. Like, it's really percussion heavy, like, really just super, super intense, in-your-face, crazed. It's like a full crazed soundtrack. Maybe not full. High level of crazed. We're on stage 2 at 6 right now. There's either sword. I'm glad I didn't die picking that up. Swords aren't really that helpful, but if there's when there's enemies below or above you, it can help out. It could do some damage. It'd be better if they, like, actually fired shots or something. Oh my, okay, I was a little too aggressive there. I almost smacked right into that dude in the bottom trying to kill him. Oh, spell. That's the first spell. Probably missed one at some point. That's okay. Let's get what we can. We probably want to save these generally for stage 6, which is where the game gets completely unreasonable. Stage 6 is a nightmare in this game. Everything else is doable up to stage... I mean, stage 4 and 5 you get pretty dicey, but stage 6 is just like a nightmare. Or was it stage 5? I can't remember what was the final stage of the game. I think it's 6. Maybe it was 5. I haven't played this all that much. I'm not even sure if I've ever streamed this game. Not counting the technical difficulty stream from a couple days ago. Aside from that, I'm not sure if I've ever streamed this game with my face on the screen. Because I had that 1.6 stream. I thought I had streamed this game more than that. Maybe I just haven't streamed this game all that much. I don't know. I think there's probably a stream missing in the sheet from somewhere. That's my suspicion. It'll get added back on once I start adding all the YouTube videos back to the sheet. I mean, all the old Twitch VODs will get replaced. Got a spell. Let's see, what do we have here? Rotating Fireball and Reverse Energy. Oh, and also Plasma Shield. Cool. I don't exactly remember what these all do, but I think there's like a couple different invincibilities. Alright, second boss. Not too difficult, but we need to be a little bit mindful and careful of projectiles. They generally get eaten up by my bullets, but not completely. Well, of course, the yellow projectiles don't. Be mindful of them. You know, like you kind of get lulled into a false sense of security in this game. A lot of the enemies and projectiles are like actually really slow and look easy to dodge, but yet you get lulled into a false... Your hitbox a little bit on the big side. You get lulled into a false sense of security. You get careless. Yeah, they are kind of hokey, and I mean, all the pixel art is awesome, but it's a bit odd with some of the bosses. Like, that first boss was like, the whole screen was flashing white as I was shooting it. And the second boss has, like, no feedback. Oh, dude. Listen to that ambient stage loading screen music. It's so good. Alright, stage 3. I think it is possible to get 1-ups in this game, if I recall. Alright, stage 3 is like swamp. Sort of remember this stage being very long. So a lot of enemies that kind of blend in with the background, but it's not really too big of an issue. You know, you just shoot anything that moves, of course. Oh! Whoa! That was a little bit tight there. I was scared. I thought I might take a hit there. You gotta watch out from enemies like spawning from like the tops and the bottoms of the screen. They could suddenly be upon me. Be really careful near the edges of the screen. Generally, I think the back is pretty safe. I think it's really rare, or maybe it doesn't happen that enemies spawn from the back. Oh my goodness! Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're pressuring me from the tops. We gotta clear away. Clearing enemies can be important. These enemies like drop down from the top. That's scary. Oh! Oh! No, I exploded! Alright, I lost 1 level of power and a sword. Oh, what?! Dude! Man. I don't know, man. I need to check the tape on some of these. I really want to see... Oh, man, sometimes it's just like... Did I really take damage? Was that for real? Maybe, like, my brain psychologically didn't process that bullet. But it's just like, that didn't feel real. I need to watch the tape. I need to see visually what happened right there. I died there before in that spot. Dude, what the heck? These guys aren't that hard or anything. It's just like, what? whatever. 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 You still have 1 life. It sucks, like, so often it happens in this game. It'll happen where, like, you'll just be playing and you think everything's fine. All of a sudden you explode and you don't know why you exploded. Like, why did my owl just explode? Okay, well, I know now. I had no place to go. Oh, I still have a life. But, like, look at... This is really not good. I'm back to basic level of power. So, we're screwed! Maybe I can rebuild. Probably not. We're probably screwed. Sorry. Probably screwed. Alright, another power up. Tough game. Man, just look at that beautiful owl animation, though. You can at least you can. Oh, that's right. This guy's with the tongue. With the tongue, yeah. That's like the main problem here. But you can't underestimate his bullets either, because of, you're the aforementioned hitbox of your character. Okay, it didn't take too long to die. All right, on stage 4. That stage wrecked. It wrecked us. We got wrecked. Me, you Gizmo, and you Metal Machine. We all got wrecked. Oh, look at the bridge. The loading screens are so cool. This art. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Stage 4. Whoa! Look at the red skies. Dude, the color, the use of color in this game is so nice. Okay, that's right. This shit. Don't. Okay. We need to find some power-ups somewhere. Bouncing orbs of death! Little bullets that just keep wandering around the screen. Weird bullet things. And the music's getting out of control. Oh, a thing! What was that? What the heck was... Is that a spell? I don't even know. I'm on my last life. Maybe I should start using spells, but it's a bit... I probably should, just for the sake of, like, re-acclimating myself to what they do. Let's use rotating fireball. I mean, I'm not going to make it to stage 6 anyway, so let's get some reacclimation to spells. This is my last stage, you know, I'm probably going to game over soon. Or, did I say last life? Last life. So it didn't last very long. But, you know, in the right spot, it could be very useful. How about some plasma shield? Ooh, look at that. Look at my plasma shield. Do you guys like my plasma shield? Are you jealous? That's an extra life. Oh, shoot, now I have an extra life. Okay. I'll save my forward power and reverse energy. What would be the best place to use reverse? That's a back attack, I'm pretty sure. Be the best place to use that. Oh! Oh, that's right. I forgot about these guys can kill you really easily. Forgot about these guys. Oh, okay. That's right, these guys. These assholes, dude. Watch out for them. Cliff Booth. No! Oh, Cliff Booth! You just made me die. It's your fault. I'll never forgive you, Cliff Booth. Not the Agony game you were expecting. What's the other Agony game? I don't understand your reference. Alright, I will use now forward power in honor of Cliff Booth. Forward power, yes! Feel my forward power. Forward power. Oh, another power up. It's good for the forward power. Alright, now let's use reverse power. Reverse energy. Oh, look at that. Useless, but I have it. Pretty useless. I don't know. I'll have to try to imagine where the best place is to use this. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I hit there. Horror game of 2018 on Steam. Agony. Takes place in hell. Games take place in hell are cool. That was the game over. Oh, I made it to stage 4. Honey, I made it to stage 4. And then I died. Yeah. Right now I'm a mystical owl. I need to do something. This has got to be done. I have to do this. This has got to be done. We need to take a look. Alright, guys. I think we all need to take a look. Let's just see here. By the way, I'll probably do a short stream tonight, because I don't have... I just thought a couple hours of Agony might be good. You guys might like that. I might like it. I already beat Moonstone today. If you missed that earlier this evening, earlier in the afternoon, I beat Moonstone. So I have beat the game. I've got that going for me. Have you guys beat any Amiga games today? Cliff Booth, Metal Machine, Gizmo. How many Amiga games have you guys beaten today? I beat 1. Just so you know. Alright. What does it look like? I need to see what happens here. When I die to that one in that one spot, like, what the heck happened? What the heck happened? I gotta see. I gotta see. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Okay. Let's see. Zero Gizmo, it's not too late. Get on it. Look at that. Okay, now look at how... I mean, look at how just barely touching this stupid thing I am. Look. Barely touching it. Look at that. Just barely touching it. The little edge of his little tail touched me. And I explode into owl parts? Now, the next one confused me even more. At least I could see how the tail touched me there. But let's see about that. Like, what happens here? I guess maybe it's because I'm not seeing the tail. These guys are just really hard to see. Like, right there. Look, what is that? Let me see that again. Guys, that one I understand. But, like, what the hell? How am I dying here? What? Freeze. Let's do freeze frame. That bullet right there? What? What? No! The game is wrong! The game is wrong! It's a wrong game! Look at this again. It's the yellow bullet. Is it the yellow bullet, or is that little dude with his tail there? Wait, maybe it's the dude with his tail? I think it's the yellow bullet, though, because the bullet is disappearing. It's got to be the bullet, because the bullet disappears the moment I die. It's got to be the bullet doing it. It wasn't even close to me, though. See, that's what happens in this game sometimes. Sometimes that just happens in this game. It makes no sense. Look at that. Like, admittedly, I was a little bit too close to it for comfort, but I should have got a little bit more leeway than that. So one more time. Let me see this one more time. Like, I hadn't even touched it yet. You see what I mean? This game is still awesome, but those bullets, sometimes those bullets are just... Your hitbox is a little bit out of control. You know, like, it's unfortunate that you have an unfair owl hitbox. That's just important, okay? But that's what happens. Alright, let's try again. Whatever. Just, you know, we gotta give all those bullets a wide berth. I don't know, it's weird. Like, sometimes it's like that's inconsistent, though, because sometimes you can get closer than that, I feel, to bullets and enemies without dying. Like, it depends. Sometimes the game kills you, sometimes it doesn't. Cliff Booth, you got a nice Blade Runner emote there. That's pretty good. Look at that. Let's try again. This game's awesome. I just hope it doesn't decide to kill me because it hates me. But it's awesome, you know? Like, I mean, the game wants me to feel agony. I love you too, Cliff Booth. Turn around. I'm going to show you the true game. The true gaming. This is going to be the true gaming. This is going to be gaming for real. Not like that fake gaming from those other streamers. This is true gaming. Just watch. Watch what's going to happen on your screen. You're going to be like, what? Whoa. That's what you're going to say. And I don't blame you. I would say that too. Now let's sing along to the music, okay? Bum bum bam, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum bada bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bada bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum, bum 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 bum. Craze music, bum bum bum. This music is insane. It's insane. It's insane. The composer of this music was insane. He was on drugs. 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 He was on drugs. Crazed. Nightmare. Yeah. You see, this game brings out the best in people. I feel enriched. I feel like I almost flew to that bullet. I'm scared. I'm scared of what's gonna happen. I'm familiar with your South Park reference. Bum, bum. Hold on, I gotta kill a lot of purple fish. Okay, they're dead. Little falling monkey balls have to be killed. Red flying thing guys. Dude. Ghost monster dude. Oh! No! They cheated. Okay, that was very careless on my part. Very careless death in stage 1. It doesn't matter, we can still recover. It's irrelevant. It's an irrelevant death. Look at that cool dragon skeleton in the background. Look at that. This game is so visually... By the way, make sure you get a good look at the water. The water animation. Get a good look at that water animation in the background. Oh, it's so beautiful. Like, that water animation has so much work. Oh my god, dude. Anyway, look at the water animation. It's very beautiful. Good. You know what? Good. I wanted the game over. That didn't count. Nobody count that. That didn't count. I did way better in the first attempt. So, I think that my brain must have got hijacked. I was brain hijacked, so that did not count. It did not count. Won't count against me. Now this is for real. This is the for real attempt. This is the run. It's not the run. Cliff, this is not the run. The real run is probably going to come like 5 or 6 hours into grinding this game. We're about 17 runs away from the run, Cliff. Cliff. Oh, I'm sorry. Spoilers. Cliff, this isn't the run. I'm going to tell you right now. We're probably not even going to get to the final stage. It's not the run. In fact, I'm probably going to play even worse this time and lose all my lives in 3 seconds. I'm sorry. Did I mention to make sure you look at the water animation? Oh, look at the art. All right. I'm gonna really try hard. Don't play aggressive, play safe. Safe is more important. You know, I mean, of course I want to try to get as many potions and spells as I can, but it's not worth dying for. So let's try to balance our play more towards safe than aggressive here. We don't need to kill every enemy. Let some enemies go. That's very true, Clip. No matter where you go, there you are. That's true. That's just logic. What you're saying is just logic. That's just logic, of course. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, 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 boom. Dum. Boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. First stage is taking place in like some kind of busy river. Like all these like crashed, all these like ship wreckages, and like there's like beasts, corpses in the background. Visually, this game is so cool. The enemy design is pretty strange, but you know, that's what sort of gives it. But I mean, like it's just a bunch of random enemy sprites they just kind of threw in here, probably. Mr. Leo, do you remember this game? What's up? Remember this game? Well, I mean, you might remember it from my technical difficulty stream of 4 days ago, but I streamed this game a couple times, and I've never beaten Mr. Leo. I can't remember, I may have gotten to the final stage before on stream. Well, I'm having fun. It's a pretty memorable game, like it's very striking with its visual style, and the music is a little bit too out of control, but it is also quite striking as well. Yeah, Psygnosis Owl. This game was developed by Art and Magic, which is like, I don't know, I guess it's like a sub-company under Psygnosis. But, yeah, it is the Psygnosis Owl. I mean, I guess the Psygnosis Owl comes from this game. Explode those guys. I gotta try to memorize where all the power-ups are. Like, there's specific enemies that drop power-ups. Including, like, the spells. It would be good to memorize where all the spells and power-ups come from. So I don't have to, like, so I can ignore the enemies that don't matter. Because it's consistent. The same enemies drop the same things every time. Oh, here we go with the first boss. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't find a spell in stage 1. I feel like there should be one, but maybe there's not. Now, as we know, we got to be very careful with the owl's hitbox. The owl's hitbox is weirdly big. I say weirdly because, I don't know, you know what I think it might be, especially from watching that last video? I feel like it could be, despite how it looks, I get the feeling that the owl's hitbox is wider than it looks, but not as tall. Like there's more leeway up, like the wingspan is not actually part of your hitbox, but maybe there's like a bit more hit. I don't know, something like that. There's something weird with the hitbox. Mr. Leo, how are you doing today? Mr. Leo, I'm sorry you missed me beating Moonstone. I was able to beat the dragon in Moonstone, and it was very exciting. I beat Moonstone, and then there was like dancing girls, and then my knight got electrified into a space god. He became a space god, and it became a constellation. And I became stars. That's pretty cool. The loading screen, so good. So we had 1 dose of Amiga today, earlier in the day. This is our second dose. This is a second dose of Amiga. Probably not going to be a super long stream. We're just going to try to... I'm going to try to de-rust this game a little bit, see if we can get back to the final stage. I'm not really expecting to beat this today. But if I could, that'd be awesome. But that's not going to happen. Dun 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 dun. It's like I'm saying my wife's name. Donna, Donna, Donna. Bum 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 bum. Like the music was reminding me of your name, honey. She's busy playing Mobile Legends. Okay, I'm ruining my voice. I'm almost fully powered up. I just need the other sword, although not really that. The other sword's not really that important. There it is, though. Bullet that didn't kill me. That one part in stage 3 with the little brown guys that swarm around you. That part, very dangerous. Maybe the hitboxes in those enemies is just weird or something. But I gotta be real careful there. As much as I can. By the way, guys, if anybody hasn't fallen asleep yet and still paying attention to the stream, or you're not all tabbed, let me know how the sound is. I believe it should be okay. It was probably too loud before, but I believe it should be okay now. Let me know if you can hear the game's music okay. You should be able to hear it at a respectable volume. It looks to me, based on the levels, it should be good. Oh my god! Oh, you gotta be careful here. These guys. Don't take them lightly. Crash right into me. Yeah, I believe it should be okay, but let me know. Let me know what you think. Skittle Brow. Skittles? Welcome back, Skittles. Skittles saw me beat Moonstone, right, Skittles? Skittles, can I ask you a question? Why are you still Monocule color? Skittles, you're the color of Monocule. Are you trying to become like Monocule? You were working? Oh, Skittles, I'm sorry. You missed it. I killed the dragon and I became a... You know what happened, Skittles? I became a knight champion and then I was launched into space. I became a constellation. That's what happened to... Oh, Skittles! What? But how could I... I died. Boomerang kind of... No, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful, be careful. Oh, I got an extra life somewhere. From poison. No! I died twice in this damn boss. Oh! Skittles, they became a constellation in the sky. There was dancing ladies. You didn't get to see the dancing ladies, Skittles. They were very well animated. You gotta check that out, Skittles. You gotta check out the VOD. Did I enjoy Faria? I don't know. Oh. Stupid deaths, a stupid boss. I think one of those boomerangs got me from above. Oh. McCaranice with the raid. McCaranice. Whoa, what's up? What were you streaming, McCaranice? You didn't see you come in there. What were you streaming? We're playing more Amiga. It's Amiga April. Enjoy the agony. Oh, I'm enjoying it. I feel the agony. It feels good. Shout out to McCaranice, fellow streamer. What Amiga game were you playing for Amiga April, McCaranice? What? Oh, there was a little brown enemy there I didn't see. Ah, dude, I didn't see that guy. Dude, oh, it's like I was not powered up enough. I experienced agony. Blueprints? Blueprints. What is that? Is that like new or old or what is that? Skittles, you know what Blueprints is? Amiga Pro? Skittles, you know why? Because I'm just not smart enough. I wish I were smarter. A new game, a puzzle game. Oh, one of those new games. Ew. Yeah, I've heard it. I've heard that they keep coming out with games. I thought the only new game that's come out, the only new game that came out last year was UFO 50. That's the only one that I know about. Blue Prince. Are there like other princes that are green or red or purple? If Hades were a puzzle game with Myst or something? Oh. Okay. Is it good? I hope it's good. And don't forget, you got to stream an Amiga game for Amiga April. Cerebral, but also roguelike. Ah, it's roguelike. So like every game that comes out now, it's fantastic. Wow, that's high praise. All right, back on stage 1, and this time it's going to be much better. It's going to be much better. I made some mistakes. McCarry Knights, check out the water animation in this stage. Check out this water animation. This game has very good pixel art. I'm immersed in full Amiga mode. Well, I've been playing Amiga games all month. I did some Flipendo earlier. I played some Amiga, some April. I played some arcade games before that. Some arcade games. Did I miss? Oh no, I got it. Don't miss that. A lot of games. And I gotta get back to UFO 50 someday. But there's just so many games. There's just too many games. I need to play all the games. You never put... It sets him off about rant about how you know something about he's so full of hate. I did... Yes, Skittles. That's not true. Once in a while you mention whatever thing you're playing. I didn't say anything hateful. I don't know anything about these games. I don't know anything. I play a new game once, I play a couple new games a year. That's all I have time for. So many puzzles. Wow, a lot of puzzles. Well, I like puzzle games. I do like puzzle games. You never know. There's new stuff that comes out that looks cool to me. It all just depends on how it's done. But there were some other new games from last year that they're on my list of things to play, like that Crimson. What was that game called? Oh shit! Dude, I'm not gonna. I let the sword go because I couldn't get it. The Crimson Diamond, that one that's done in like the style of Sierra mystery games. That game looked really cool. Maybe play that eventually. Abathor looked pretty cool. The sort of arcade-like barbarian game that looked cool. And then Slave Zero X looks cool. That game looks very unique for a modern like indie like action beat 'em up. It looks very unique. See, it all depends on the aesthetics. If I like the aesthetics, I do like buckling down and solving games. I like puzzle games, in theory. And then, hard games are good. But it just all depends on the aesthetics. It's gotta have aesthetics that please my eyes and ears. I think I missed a power up there somewhere. I should be fully powered up, but that's okay. I'm gonna have to die in this stupid boss. He should be pretty easy. Normally he's pretty easy. I don't think I've died on it yet, but don't take him lightly either. Play safe, play safe. Try to maximize distance between things. Like, you can't trust this owl's hitbox. Oh my god! Oh, see right there. I'm almost surprised I didn't die there, because the bullet passed very close to my owl. Passed very close. I'm almost surprised, but that was not... Oh! Man, I thought I died again. Skittles, Mr. Leo has said hi to you. Mr. Leo, does it confuse you? Do you feel like you're talking to Monocule because Skittles' name is Monocule Color and Monocule Length? Do you get confused? I feel like Monocule's here right now. Hi, Monocule. Skittles, why do you want to be yellow? That's not like you. Bots just like you, Mr. Leo, they find you agreeable. It might be slightly different shade than Monocule. No, it looks the same to me. It's the same mustard color. I don't like it. Waterfall animation's pretty nice there in the background. Not quite as good as the amazing water animation, the waves in the first stage. You can tell that's like the thing in the game they put the most effort into, making those waves look amazing. It's like the single most highest effort thing in this game. It's really amazing animation. This game's kind of an interesting mix of some graphical elements look incredible with the animations, and then there's like a lot of just kind of ghetto sprites that like don't even animate. The enemies are like quite a mixed bag. And I don't know why they chose to kind of give them colors that blend into the background. But they did. Mac and Cheese Fiesta. I thought, but Skittles, Fiestas should only last a couple days. They shouldn't be eternal. If it's a Mac and Cheese Fiesta, it must end. It has to end. It's got to come to an end. The Fiesta must end, Skittles, and then what's going to happen? Then what? Hayden's. No! Okay. You might do more damage in this game because you have rapid fire, and every time your shot hits something, another shot comes out, right? So you probably do more damage getting closer to enemies because of the way the rapid fire works. Don't you? But I guess I didn't realize, but maybe getting close to the enemies is a strat in this game? Careful with that, though. Something to keep in mind. Fiestas anytime? Like pizza bagel bites? You can't have Fiestas anytime, Skittles. That goes against the rules of Fiestas. I might have to call the Fiesta police on you. Whoa! Flying dudes! Flying dudes! No! Careful! Flying dudes! Okay, I'm safe. And sometimes even the bullets are bullet sponges in this game. There's like different kinds of bullets, like the yellow ones, which are, you know, the easiest thing to see in the game. Not that they're necessarily easy to avoid, but there's bullets. They, of course, they can't be shot. They're like normal bullets in a shooter, but then like the more dark-colored bullets that have like the tails, those are like objects that can be killed. Oh my god, this thing should be easy, except that maybe you want to stay more in the middle to make sure that like I cover the boomerangs and they don't get me from above. Like kind of in the middle, and then just kind of go back and forth between the bullets like this. Maybe this is like the safer strat. I think I died before because I was too low. But bullets, weaving bullets is a concern. Extra life. Generally, I think staying towards the front is good. They could, like, you gotta be careful. Like, they could angle around your shots in just the right way to, like, pierce your shots and get to you. Okay. Velveeta cheese yellow. I don't like that. Paid incentive flashing neon name colors. It does seem like something they would do. It does, doesn't it? You want to play the game of the dude on the giant mantis? Let me think. Are there any games where you're a dude on a giant mantis? Can't think of any giant mantis games offhand. Oh, yeah. I agree with Mr. Leo. Oh, I just got choked up a bit there, thinking about Skittles as the next pope. Ah, I got something in my... I got like a frog in my throat. Monocule! Look! Monocule! Skittles is taking your color, Monocule. Oh my god. Monocule, Skittles is trying to take you over. Monocule, look, he's adopted your color. He says it's mac and cheese fiesta. I think Skittles wants to... He wants to the thing you. He wants to become you, like the thing. He's gonna be the thing version of you, Monocule. Look out. It's not different, it's the same. You're the same mustardy color. It's the same. Now, Skittles, you're gonna have to get a ranch and build your own house. And you need to have a wood stove. Oh, that's true, Monocule, you're right. It is a form of flattery, that's true. It's true. Monocule makes a good point. Skittles is really just flattering Monocule. I'm jealous. I wish I could be flattered like that. Oh my god, dude, these enemies. Oh, the sword actually helped there. Alright, watch out for that one part. Well, I feel like we now have 2 Monocules in the chat. It's a little bit confusing, but hey, maybe that's a good... Oh my god, these guys! No, 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 no. These guys are scary. They scare me. Scared, scared. Kill them with the sword. Kill them with the sword. The sword actually is helpful there. It's help... Oh! Okay. Sword's kind of, like, helpful. Spell! Okay. I haven't died. This is a good run. I haven't died yet, right? This is a good run we got going. This is good. A gold glow. Maybe it's time for Monocule to make a change. No, you can't do that, Skittles. I like normality. Skittles, you're taking away my normality. You're making things go all topsy-turvy. What if Monocule takes your color, and then your Monocule color, and then Monocule's your color? What is Mr. Leo gonna do? Is he gonna become Macaronite's color? We can't have... This is chaos! No! I won't allow it! Not in my stream! It's too much change! That's not... Oh! These guys with their hitboxes! I wasn't even close! Come on! Oh, look what happened. I died. You know what killed me there? Skittles' color killed me. I was killed by his color. Unfair. What? I just died again, and I got confused because I used an item by accident, and then suddenly the game was back and I just died. I don't even know what happened. Gross! Gross! Gross loss of life. Now my mental health is being negatively affected, and the only thing that can help me now is if Skittles goes back to his former color. It's the only thing that can save me. And I lost my swords. You'll see color. I do see color. I see the wrong colors. Oh! No! It's over! It's over! I was a fool! I was a fool! No! 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 No fool in there. Skittles, we don't have a fool quote. Quick, we need a fool quote. Put a fool quote in there. Let me just say something. Sometimes I'm a fool, but you can't fool me twice. Fool on you. I'm giving you some material to work with here, Skittles. Let's make a fool quote. Let's do it. I pity the fool. I pity the fool that fools the fool. Do you like any of these Skittles? No? That's it. From now on, I'm going to start saying the word fool every sentence until Skittles quotes. Every sentence, Skittles. Every sentence will contain fool. That's a good quote, Red Mage. That's a good quote. I almost called you Red Mages. Cliff Booth's. Cliff Booth, the alternate Red Mages. Titus, this is correct. I threw away my life. It was the chain reaction of errors. That's what happens in this game. It's so, dude, it's so easy just like the hitboxes. It's so easy just to take a death and then you take another death. Forced quotes are invalid. But if forced quotes are invalid, then forced fool quotes are valid because fools are always valid. You can't invalidate a fool. I'm a Skittles. Skittles is not a forced quote. It's a fool quote. It's the fool. Game over, man. Game over. I'm going to come up with something you're going to like at Skittles. Hey, I may be a fool, but I'm no tool. Come on, that didn't sound forced at all. That was so spontaneous. Your word is final. Skittles' word is final. You can't fool Skittles. He's no fool. You're the fool. You can't fool the fool. The fool knows. He knows. He knows the true foolishness and the fake foolishness. And this is fake foolishness. It's not the true fool. To really fool the fool, you've got to be the fool. You've got to become the fool. And only then will you know. Oh no. Skittles is trying to fool with people's colors. That boy's a running fool, Forrest Gump. Oh, that sounds like something he'd say. Cliff Booth CZ. Have you ever fooled anybody? And if so, tell us. What was your favorite fool? Hey, have you guys ever seen that TV show, Fool Us? Where, you know, where Penn and Teller, you have to fool them? With, like, the magicians have got to fool Penn and Teller. It's called Fool Us. Let's talk about Fool Us. There's a lot of fooling in that show. But it's pretty foolish. Fool's a good word. Do you guys think the fool... Skittles, do you like the word fool? Mr. Leo, have you ever fooled anybody? You don't fool people, Cliff? You're trying to fool me right now. You trying to fool me? Right? I know you fool people. I can sense it. You've got the fool's aura. You can't change it. Yeah, Monocule. See, Monocule can't change his color because he knows that color is his identity. He has the identity of mustard yellow. That's just who he is. You can't change who you are, Skittles. It's who he is. It's who he is on the inside. On the inside, Monocule is mustard yellow. It's a part of him. It's become a part of him. The mustard yellow is a part of him now. And he's just got to be honest with himself and with us. We're all about honesty here. Don't you think so, Skittles? Whoa! I almost flew into that guy. That was foolish. Foolish. do 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 do. No! Do 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 do. Oh my god. Like a shade of red for like 10 years and you didn't go crazy when I changed to gray purple. Why is yellow setting you off? Because you're taking molecule of color. We've got too much mustard yellow in the chat now. We're imbalanced. We can't have this much mustard yellow. Like, if there's this much, you know what's gonna happen? My brain is gonna turn mustard yellow. Pretty soon I'm gonna wanna put Dijon in all my food. I'm becoming imbalanced. All that mustard is too much cholesterol, and then as the result of that, Skittles, I could die from cholesterol. I could die, and I'm dead, and I can't stream anymore. That's what it's really all about. Like, that could happen. Skittles. And it's all because you changed your color. Like, it's a chain reaction. Don't you see, Skittles? You're leading us all down a path of destruction. My logic is perfect. I know what I'm talking about. Don't try to say that I'm being foolish. Skittles! Wait a second. Sort of minty. Minty green Skittles! It's better than the yellow. Better than the yellow, but I really don't know how to feel. I'm so confused. I feel like I'm discovering that I'm gay or something for the first time. I'm so psychologically confused. That's what it feels like, Skittles. This is what this feels like. Alright, Skittles, fine. Be that way. Be minty green. I do like the minty color. We don't have enough mint in... Like, even Demo was like more of like a forest green, wasn't she? Was she not? She wasn't like minty. We don't have... We could use some minty green. Does my wife know about this? Well, not yet. But I'm sure if I just explained to her that your minty green color made me feel confusing feelings about my sexuality, she'll understand. You know? You just gotta talk about these things sometimes. It's all about communication, right, Skittles? Don't you think so? Man, that guy just won't die. That freaking guy there. But it kind of confuses me in a good way. Okay, all right, Skittles. No. Oh, okay. Oh, that was close. Wow, I squeezed through. Oh, those bullets kind of locked me into the corner. Did you see that? It's bad. Those guys that shoot the 8-way shots, man, they just won't die. It's better to not waste bullets on them. I should save the bullets for other things. Things just will not die. They refuse to die. Utter refusal of death. Skittles, can you tell me something? Now that you're mint green, how do you feel like your life is different now? Do you feel a psychological change? Whoa, 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 whoa. I refuse to die. I will not die because this is now the good run. This is the good run. I haven't died yet. It's a good run. I refuse to die. There will be no death. There will be no death. I will not die. I will not die. I will not die. There will be no death. No death. I refuse. I refuse to die. Spell. Okay, I can die yet. No option to change color. Skittles, why does Molecule seem to have no... Mr. Leo, do you know anything about this? What is up? I thought I had the option to change color, but I never would because I'm blue. It's become me, my identity now. Why would I change my color when my identity is blue? Think about that. I'm blue. It's who I am. I can't be another color, although it might be cool to be mid-green now that I think about it. Maybe that would be cool. Should I be mid-green? But I'm blue, though. Aren't I fundamentally blue? Isn't that what I am? Legionary Shark is green. Legionary Shark, how do you feel about being green? Twitch doesn't want you to change. On PC, yeah. It might be a PC-only thing. Because Monicule is always on mobile like a teenage girl. Monicule, you are my favorite teenage girl viewer. Cliff Booth, you're a teenage girl, right? No, we don't have an Agony quote yet. I haven't thought of an Agony quote yet. Maybe I'll agonize about it. Can't think of one. My brain isn't working. My brain doesn't feel agony right now. It's just sort of like a dull throbbing of just delusion. Extra life! Extra life! That's good. Case I make when I'm waiting. Skittles, that's all the time. I'm always waiting for you. I need more quotes, Skittles. You gotta quote something soon. Hurry! Skittles, I'm addicted to quotes. Quote something. Skittles, quote me. Quote me. Quote me, dude. Quote me, bro. I gotta get quoted. I'm addicted, man. Where's my quotes? Skittles. Oh my god, I almost died because you're not quoting me, Skittles. Did you know that? I can't wait to see what the next quote is. I'm gonna get quoted soon, and it's like drugs. Getting quoted by Skittles is like drugs. It gives my brain endorphins, which I enjoy. Whoa! These guys! Oh no! I'm scared of these things. No, don't kill me. Don't do it. Don't kill me. Oh my god, that guy. Okay, I survived the brown enemies of death. Somehow, can I survive? Can we continue? First world, what's up? I'm scared. I feel the agony of fear right now. We have 1,400 quotes. We don't even need me anymore. Should we try stream sometime where I'm not even here playing a game? It's just like... there's just a game running and just quotes. Just quotes. I used the... damn it, I didn't mean to use the freezing time item. That was a waste. Oh well, that sucks. That sucks. What would you even use that item for? I don't know. Just don't get in front of the doors here. We're safe if we don't get in front of the doors, I believe. Didn't mean to use that shit. Oh well. What do you do? Oh, that brown guy suddenly spawned in the middle of the screen. Be careful. Look out. Cowabunga. Spell. Dude, these guys again. No, don't kill me. Oh, these are the guys that scare me. No, dude, just kill. If I just kill them as fast as possible, I don't have to deal with their bullets. Like their bullets are some kind of like magic Lee Harvey Oswald bullets. Like they have like a hitbox that's magically 1,000 times bigger than it looks like. I'm afraid of those things. Sully. Oh, is that a Monsters Inc. quote? Okay. That's cool. These things. Spell. I want to get that, but I don't want to die getting it. I don't want to picking it up. Okay. Alright. We all have spells now. That's good. Titus. Have you ever beaten this game, Titus? I was at a hotel. Did we? That would be a cool stream. It was chilly. Skittles, that was chilly. And you know, chilly today, hot tomorrow. I mean, chilly today, hot tamale. Alright, the boss. Don't get tongued! Like, if I get tongued by this big mantis insect thing, I'll be very annoyed. I would like to have a backup copy of myself. It'd be great just in case my brain, you know, it breaks down or it starts to... Honey, I need to back myself up. Listen, I need a backup copy of myself. Like, I might short circuit. My brain could get defragmented. Right? Yeah, she agrees. My wife agrees with me, Skittles. I'll have you know that my wife agrees with all the things I say, Skittles. Right, honey? Oh, I was just explaining that you agree with all the things I say. Isn't that true?
Sure.
Yeah, see? See that, Skittles? So maybe you should too. Wait. Why can I not pause now? Oh, there we go. Camera or mic is some weird game with no camera and mic. At a hotel? I did a couple streams from the Philippines. It was not at a hotel. It was at my wife's parents' house. I don't think I ever streamed from the hotel. I did do some streams from... Oh, yeah, I guess I did do some streams from the Philippines. But that was with camera and mic. I don't know. Skittles, you quoted the wrong one! No, Skittles, why would you do... It's like... Alright, hold on a second. Skittles, I don't have time for your shenanigans. I gotta focus on my agony. Oh my god. Okay, everything's fine. Okay. Everything's good, everything's good. Skittles, that is the wrong quote. It's supposed to be chili today, hot tamale. You messed up my joke. And for that, Skittles, I guess I applaud you. But in a bad way. Spell? Oh! Beans are falling from the sky. Jelly beans of death. Ghosts coming. Ghosts spawn from the grave. Here lies something, brother's bishop. You're gonna get a coffee? Okay, honey, yes, you should get a coffee. It's important for your breakfast. Yes, I agree. Oh, dude, from the sky. Oh, that was close. That was close. That was close. I'm scared. I'm afraid. I'm afraid. Don't kill me. Okay. We're all good. We're all good. Spell. Get the spell. Dude, it must be like almost full of spells now. I think they're gray because maybe it is dropping more than one copy of some of the spells. I think the gray ones maybe I already have. Like, I don't know which ones are like duplicates. So if I knew where they spawned and when, I could get some double uses out of some of these. Oh, really, Titus? It's a pretty cool one. Chili, Skittle, not chili. But if it was chilly outside, Monocule, wouldn't you want to have chili? Think about it. I do. Sky beans. Skittles likes the sky beans, I think. He likes that. He's in... Oh! That guy! He made me feel legitimate fear. That guy, oh my god. Like, I could see my life flash before my eyes right there. I killed all the finger guys. I killed all the finger guys. None of them dropped anything. Not that No! Oh! I let myself get pinned against... Oh my god, no. It's okay. Just don't. I can get the power right back. It's fine. I got it right back. Don't die again. Don't die again, you fool! You are a fool, Flipsider. Why would anybody watch your stream? You're nothing but a fool. How dare you even think to stream Agony when you suck? I'm saving my spells. I'm saving. No! Oh! I want a wood stove too. I did. You're right, Skittle. I fucked it up. Can I even exit out of this menu without using something? Let me just see if... Oh my god. Give me another power up, dude. Oh my god, just don't... Oh, dude, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared. Oh my god, I can't kill enough things fast enough. Ooh, sword. Power up, give me power up, give me power up. Oh, I'm just gonna focus on the game. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna focus on the game. I gotta try to survive here. I still have a life, I still have some power. Skittles, you're gray! What happened? It's like all the color was sucked out of Skittles. He became monochrome. Is that even Skittles anymore? Oh my god. And I'm a gray slayer. Wait a second, Skittles is gray and I'm a gray slayer. I'm going to have to slay Skittles. Oh no, the drama. Oh no. He went through all the colors of the rainbow and he's got none left. Oh no. Alright, this guy. Oh, he does that. That's right. Shit. Okay. No! 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 No, no, no. No! What? I'm just gonna start spamming the power-ups, I guess. Oh my god! Black Magic Seeker. Let's try that. Interesting. Oh, that killed him! Alright. May as well just use the power-ups since I've like just had my lives decimated. At least it made it to stage 5. I mean, Skills, you're blue now. He's just trying to find it. Guys, you guys misunderstand. I know everybody's mad at Skittles right now. You gotta give Skittles a break. He's just trying to find himself. Skittles, I hope you find what you're looking for. Yeah, see, the thing is, Monocule, this game was actually made by an owl. It's like an owl with like a top hat and a monocule. And he typed with his feathers. He made... The entire game was made by an owl. That's why Psygnosis is considered to be one of the premier developers. It is fun, Skittles. I like that color. That's kind of fun. That's good. It's a good one. Well, I'm kind of fucked now, dude. Hope I can kill a lot of things with... I'm gonna need to just spam spells until I can get more power-ups if I want to have any chance here. Let's see... Oh, look at the dude with the sword in the background. That's so awesome. Oh my god. Smart bomb. Oh, look at this. Look at that. It's awesome. It's not even killing these things. I guess those things can't die. Oh my god. No! I was trying to use the spell! Alright. Make stage 5. Yeah, that's this developer, Monocule Psygnosis. Although, the actual developer of this game is Art and Magic, which is like a... So, like, Psygnosis only published this game? I don't know. Art and Magic might be related to Psygnosis. I don't know if it's some of the same people. But yeah, this game was made by, You are now amongst the top players. I'm gonna be CHI for Chili. What if I change my username to Chili Today Hot Tamale? The chili is spelled like the food chili, of course. No matter what color you choose, you'll always be Skittle in my heart. Skittles, that's not true for me. If you choose a bad color, you won't be Skittle anymore. You'll be something else. But I might still love that other thing. You will have metamorphosized. Skittles, to me, you're kind of like Tuvix. Do you remember from the Voyager, from the Star Trek show Voyager, when Neelix and Tuvok merged together and they became Tuvix? Skittles, you're kind of like that right now. It's like you're metamorphosizing, you're changing. And I'm just waiting right now. Right, like, I played a bunch of them on the stream, Titus. I don't know how many of my streams you've seen. I think that, let's see, the most recent... Well, I haven't played it a bunch, but I played a few here and there. They're hard to stream, you know. I streamed through Megami Tensei 1 for about 60 hours. We streamed the first 3 Wizardry games for Fliptendo. The first 3 Wizardry games in NES. I did a stream of Shin Megami Tensei If last year. Always wanted to play that game. What other ones did I play? I mean, there's a bunch more I want to play at some point. I guess it's just some random enemy on this screen gives you that potion, but it's not necessarily one of those little mushroom things. Different ones are flying. I like them. I generally, it depends on, again, it's like with, as I say about like games, I like, in theory, all genres of games. It just depends on the aesthetics. As long as I like the aesthetics, there's a lot of, that's why with like the Wizardry games, I like to play the Japanese ports of them. I don't really want to play the Apple originals because they have like no music and no graphics, you know. Some of the ports, which like spruce up the graphics and have some really cool music, you know, of course that would appeal to me more. Amiga's got some good ones. I tried to play Waxworks, which is sort of a grid-based... It uses grid-based dungeon crawler as a base, but it's more of a horror game, you know? I tried to play that. Man, I had a lot of trouble with that game. Waxworks, you couldn't really get very far in it. I've never seen Hired Guns. But I mean, of course, there's like classic stuff like Dungeon Master, which, you know, you could play on Amiga. You could play, there's an Amiga Dungeon Master. But I think I would rather play the Super Nintendo version. The Super Nintendo version of Dungeon Master has its own... It's called Dungeon Master, right? Not Dungeon Keeper? No, I think it's Dungeon Master. Yeah, Waxworks is really hard. It's brutal. Did you beat it? Maybe I'll go back and try it again. I might have just gone to the wrong areas first. I don't know. It's really brutal. I thought. Oh my god! No. Okay. It's fine. That life doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Yeah, I put Phantasy Star 1. I did. Some of these games I map out on stream, and then some I don't. It just kind of depends. Like, I played through the first 2, I mean, as you might notice, a lot of them that I played is for Fliptendo. So, like, for example, what are those games called? There was that others... Oh, Deep Dungeon. There's 4 Deep Dungeon games on Famicom. I played the first 2. Now, for those, they're kind of, like, very low rent. So for those, I didn't bother to like fully map them because it would have... They're not really worth the effort. I just simply used on-screen maps. For Wizardry 1, I've got a particular affinity towards Wizardry 1. I really like Wizardry 1. The simplicity of that game. The coolness of it. So that one I did my own maps. When I'm mapping games... In the past, when I've mapped games on stream, dude, papa bitch, dude, fuck it, let's just start over. Anyway, when I've done mapping on stream, I point the camera at the map. I don't really have a 2-camera setup, so you get a chance to not have to look at my stupid face, and instead you can look at a cool map that I'm drawing on the grid. I did that for Megami Tensei 1 as well. That's the longest one I played on stream was Megami Tensei 1. But it didn't do it for Shin Megami Tensei If. Can't remember, but maybe that game had an in-game map. I can't quite recall. Eye of the Beholder. I thought about streaming Eye of the Beholder. I've only ever played the first one, but I really liked it. I kind of want to go back and play it again. We played just like a tiny bit of it on stream one time. Just to show off the really, really, really good music at the beginning of the game. You know, like Eye of the Beholder on DOS has got this intro, this animated intro, and the music in that intro is so good, it's unbelievable. Like, it's shockingly good. And then the music for the character selection, when you're like making your party and you're rolling the characters in Eye of the Beholder 1, the character customization music, so good. Like that's a Westwood game. I mean, those are the makers of like Doom 2 as well, and I believe the Carandia games, which also have extremely good music. Westwood was a really cool developer. Like, their games had some of the best music of like any DOS game. You know, like I want to play more Westwood games sometime. But I've never played Eye of the Beholder 2 or 3. I only played the first one. The actual in-game experience of Eye of the Beholder, there's not a lot of music. It's mostly just dry silence and ambiance, I seem to recall. But man, the music in the introduction of that game is so good. But then again, you know, with Eye of the Beholder, there's also a Super Nintendo version that has its own unique soundtrack, and that also seems good. And it has in-game, like, in-dungeon music as well. And have you ever seen the Sega CD Eye of the Beholder? The Sega CD Eye of the Beholder has a, what's his name? Oh, Yuzo Koshiro. The legendary Yuzo Koshiro did a soundtrack. And it's kind of like this crazed dance music, but it sounds really cool. That soundtrack is unbelievable. Eye of the Beholder games have a lot of really good music. But it's crazy because like the different versions like all have unique soundtracks. Or there's several of them. It's crazy. It's crazy with Eye of the Beholder. But I don't know. I mean, I still kind of want to play the original DOS version again. I almost want to play like multiple versions of it. I should play Eye of the Beholder 2 and 3 as well because I never played them before. I should check them out. But I also would love to play through Dungeon Master. I haven't played through that in a really long time. That has a, you know, the original version of that, it's probably DOS. There's an Amiga version. It's kind of like on every system, but man, the Super Nintendo version of that, the music in the Super Nintendo version of Dungeon Master is so good that I feel like I have to play that version. Although, you know, the computer versions of Dungeon Master are very atmospheric. They're cool, they're atmospheric. It's just that, damn, the music in the Super Nintendo version is so good. I want to play more. I want to play more grid-based dungeon crawlers. Actually, the next one I play will probably be Megami Tensei 2, because that's coming up in Fliptendo. And we will be doing more Fliptendo soon. Soon-ish. I want to keep going back to it. I want to go back and forth. I want to alternate between a couple things at once, if I can. And right now, we're probably going to do like a week and a half of Amiga games for Amiga April. I'm in an Amiga mood, but I also want to go back to Fliptendo, and I want to go back to UFO 50 at some point. There's a couple other games I really want to play. I got a lot of things. I got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of games to play. But right now, hey, why not Amiga, right? I finally played Moonstone for the first time. Moonstone is an Amiga game that's like always on the lists of like best Amiga games. Even though it's not Amiga exclusive, it was on Amiga and DOS. Apparently identical. I haven't seen the DOS version of Moonstone, but man, Moonstone is, I think of it as an Amiga game because it's like on all those lists. And it's awesome. Moonstone is a pretty awesome game. I'd love to play that multiplayer. Amiga ST was the first version. Interesting. I'll check that out sometime. That's absolutely correct, Monocule. Like, that is the whole thing. Like, Amiga games, they tend to be very unpolished, uncivilized, rough, out of control, and sometimes just completely crazy with their mechanics. Definitely, like, you don't go to the Amiga for polish. But the roughness of Amiga games can be part of the appeal as well. Like, I don't necessarily want polish all the time. Polish it's one of those things where it's like, I think some people sort of, to me, they think about it the wrong way. Like, there's good and bad to polish. And there's good and bad to rough. Polish, like, the way I think about polish with games, and you know, some developers are very known for, like, very polished games, like Nintendo, of course, would be, like, #1. Like, very polished games. Polished games are, you know, they're not, the thing with polished games is they're nice, they're safe, they're comfortable, they're easy. They don't necessarily, I mean, polished games don't have to be easy, they can be difficult. But they're never, like, really obtuse, they're never really, like, they don't get too crazy with their mechanics. They don't do things that would frustrate players. Like, that's generally sort of the way that people think about, like, polish, you know? Like, polished games are very consistent. They're carefully crafted to be constantly fun and not too frustrating, right? Like, the sanding off the rough edges. But the problem with that, of course, is the lack of excitement, you know? Sometimes you want rough edges. You want sharp edges of your games. You want dangerous. You want the games to be dangerous, like a toy that's dangerous to play with. Sometimes you don't want a toy that's, like, carefully crafted for the consumption of, like, little kids. You want a dangerous toy with sharp edges. Legends of Valor. You guys get my metaphor. That's kind of what the Amiga games are like. But, you know, it also helps. Amiga games are also, like, a lot of times Amiga games are, like, very well crafted. They're unpolished, but, like, they do have, like, really enthusiastic art and music and sound. Like, Amiga kind of has, like, its own aesthetics, you know, which is shared also to some extent by, like, just computer games in general, like American and British computer games. Like, a lot of, like, radness, you know, a lot of gore and guts and, like, hard edges and maybe, like, Conan, Barbarians, and blood and guts and violence. It's kind of like the 90s aesthetic, but, like, the Amiga is, like, the maximum amount of that. Amiga takes that to the maximum. Oh, of course, also H.R. Giger. Anyway, no, I haven't heard of Legends of Valor. Will you try to not die while I read your chat? Oh, it inspired Elder Scrolls. So it came before Arena. Interesting. Well, from what I played of Elder Scrolls games, I seem to so far like Arena a lot more than Skyrim. And those are the only two Elder Scrolls games I've tried for any length of time. Maybe I will like Legends of Valor, but I don't know. But games that come from the 90s, including computer games, seem to have a big advantage, like an aesthetic advantage with me. The 90s aesthetics were... Let me just try to not slur my speech. Aesthetics are just the best for games. They're just the best. And it applies to computer games as well. So I think that's one reason why, like, something like the Elder Scrolls series, it's only natural I would... Even when I just started playing Arena, I was, like, shocked by, like, how cool the music was. Skyrim, the aesthetics of the game are so off-putting to me. The music especially, more so the music, like, the visuals of the game are just kind of a little bit too realistic. And brown and drab. There's kind of a drabness. I feel like there's a drabness to those visuals. Whereas, like, Arena a bit more colorful. The music is more striking. Used to rather play Genesis shmup. To be fair, Genesis is a very good system for shmups in general. And maybe Genesis, I don't know, it could be... I don't know if it's the best system for shmups, but, you know, people say TurboGrafx 16. But I've seen a lot of really good Genesis shmups. So I don't know. I don't really know. So this is a good run. Did I die once? Or I don't remember. I might have died in stage 1, but we got a good run going. I'm fully powered up now. Let's try to not make a dumb mistake. It gets harder and harder. But it's okay. I'm not expecting to beat this today anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, this is just a de-rusting, refamiliarification with the game. That's all that this is. Genesis has a lot of really cool shmups. Amiga has got its own unique shmups that have cool things about them that's kind of unique to Amiga. Like, there's no shmups quite like this on Amiga. There's no shmups quite like Disposable Hero. Hold on, I gotta focus on this part. This part's dangerous. This part's very dangerous. You gotta be careful here. There's some really cool Amiga shmups that are unique, like this, Disposable Hero, Apidya. And then there's some other ones like the Xenon, I think, or something. There's some cool ones. And Amiga shmups have that Amiga quality, like the unpolished but like really rad, and like a lot of like high emphasis on like really detailed pixel art and really cool designs and edginess, and you know. Oh, dude, I got a little bit of a frog in my throat. I'm sorry. Hold on a second. Maybe I'm getting too excited and yelling too much. That could be a possibility. A little overexcitement. I would not go as... I don't quite agree. Like, the Metal Machine said, a lot of games that look and sound nice but play horribly. I think that's... I mean, I wouldn't say that. I think that's... I mean, well, there are games that play horribly. But I think there's plenty of it... Well, maybe not plenty, but there's Amiga games that play well. I think some of the really good Amiga games don't necessarily play horribly or well. Like, there's a lot of Amiga games that are just sort of awkward at first, but you can get used to it. Like, this game does not play horribly by any stretch. It doesn't play horribly. It has some issues with the way it plays. But it certainly doesn't play horribly, I wouldn't say. It's definitely not polished, and it definitely has some issues. Like, I don't know, like Apidia is probably the most solid of all the shmups that I've seen. It seems to play quite well, like as a Gradius clone. And, I mean, like stuff like Shadow of the Beast is a bit awkward. It feels a bit stiff and awkward at first, but once you sort of get into the feel for how the game plays, I think it plays very well. I think it actually feels very good to play. But it just takes some getting used to. There's a number of Amiga games that just kind of takes some getting used to. Yeah, I mean, I think that there's some of the games, you know, if we're talking about like the Amiga games that generally people like, a lot of them do play well. They're a little bit more awkward than you're used to. They take a little bit more getting used to, a little bit more of a learning curve due to like some control awkwardness. They're never that polished. Usually they're not that, like, even stuff like Lionheart, like one of the best playing, like just one of the overall best games, period, has got some awkwardness with its controls, but it's not hard to get past. I certainly would, I couldn't imagine that, like if you were to say that game played bad, I think you're just like not giving it any chance at all. I haven't played Project X. That's another shmup that people like a lot. I haven't really seen too much of Project X, but I've heard that one talked about before. I should try that. But I mean, there's games that play horribly. There's probably plenty of games that play horribly in Amiga, for sure. There's a lot of jank, you know, a lot of... Yeah, which is true for just computer... That's kind of true for computer games in general. It's not just Amiga. Tons of DOS games play very, very awkwardly as well, right? And that applies to stuff like Atari ST and Spectrum, of course, too. Just computer games at the time. A lot of computer games are more amateurishly developed than console games at the time. But they can make up for it with like just enthusiasm and coolness and doing like crazier things than console games would do sometimes, you know? Killing Game Show? Killing Game Show. Okay, alright. Trying to remember that. Put it on my list. I got a lot of stuff I want to play, but let's take a look at that. Killing Game Show. Alright. I'm actually doing quite good. We have like a good run going. Maybe I should actually try to focus on the game and not die. You guys think that might be a good idea? Ooh, 1-up! Dude, 1-up. Let me see if I can not die to these goddamn snakes and stuff. Oh, that thing almost killed me. Like, that attack comes out quick and goes across the entire screen, so you gotta really be careful with that. No problem. Everything's cool. We got it. Whoa, I almost died. Shit. I'm fine. No! No, no, no! Ah, dude, that's happened before. I got sandwiched against the side of the wall. Recover, focus, recover. I'm back to full wave power up. The other sword's not that important. Partial recovery. Oh my god. That's close. That's close. It's still going relatively pretty good here. Oh, is it the sword? Alright, back to full power up. Full power up status. Stand Amiga April. As much as I love Amiga games, I got so many games I want to play besides Amiga games. I think giving like a week to Amiga right now is plenty. No, dude! I was about to be ready for that too, I swear! Oh, this flippin' guy. Oh, damn him. No, the bullet pattern. I couldn't find the route. No. Oh. That guy drained some of my power. That's not going to be good going into stage 5. We're going to have to start... Our best bet is to start spamming power-ups again. Hope our spells to try to get some power back so we can recover. We're going to have to start using spells. What should we use? Let me think about this. Alright. Look at the signature on the screen. Like, all the pieces of art used for the loading screens here got signatures on them. The world of this game? It's very, like, intriguing, isn't it? Because the game has got such a cool presentation and sound that it's like... You want to know more about the game's world. There's not that much to know, but... Like, the beginning of this stage. Look at the beginning of this stage with, like, this... On that precipice over there, there's, like, a dude with, like, lightning. Watch this. Look how cool this looks. Oh, shit. No, no, no! No, dude! I just wanted to use a spell. Oh. I kept unpausing by accident. Oh, no. 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 I didn't even get a chance to use my spells because I kept fucking up the menu button. I mean, the menu is on the... It's the space bar. I don't think I have the space bar programmed. And then so I don't have access to the menu on my controller. Do I? Let me just double check. Oh, Skittles, you become a Metal Machine clone. Alright, Metal Machine. Skittles is now your clone. So, Metal Machine, could you tell all the things about you that Skittles now has to believe? He's got to share all your beliefs and opinions. All right, Skittles, you're going to now get all your new opinions. Okay? Get ready. I know, Skittles. I know. I should. I know, Metal Machine, but, I mean, Skittles is the one that decided this. He decided to be your clone. And now we have to follow through. It's probably going to be it's not going to be a long stream tonight. It's probably going to be the last time, maybe. I don't know. Man, damn, stage 5. Well, I mean, because of that, the problem was the boss of stage 4 neutralized me. It took away, it depowered me too much. Like, I just was not going to be able to handle stage 5. But then I fucked the power-ups up as well. So unfortunate. Maybe. I guess maybe the items, like the power-ups and spells. I don't actually know that much about this game, but perhaps they're more based on groups and not specific enemies you kill, so it does seem like I've been collecting every spell the last couple times as I get farther into the game. I haven't been missing spells, so I guess they're not that missable after all. I guess it's groups of, like, specific groups of enemies, where if you just kill one of them, they drop the power up. But it's just that, like, they don't, if you're fully powered up, they stop dropping power. They stop dropping potions. And if you have both swords, they don't drop swords anymore. But I've been getting every spell every time. Seems like it might even double up on some of these spells. That is true, Skittles. There's a lot of the game has a very mixed bag of visuals because it's a combination of visuals that are incredible and an overall aesthetic look that's, like, very intriguing. Like, really cool use of color, amazing backgrounds. Like, look at the wave. Just point out, the wave animations on this stage look incredible, and it's hand animated. It looks incredible. But then you have, like, enemy sprites who, like, don't even have animation. It's just like a sprite that moves up and down or something like that, or very minimal. And just like a completely mixed bag of enemy. A lot of the bosses are just kind of like huge sprites without animation as well. There's a big variety. I mean, the variety of enemies and bosses is nice, but there's not as much effort into, like, the enemy designs as there is the backgrounds, maybe. I mean, this thing looks cool. It's very abstract and weird, but it sort of fits the tone of, like, sort of like the style of, like, heavy metal album cover that Psygnosis has a lot in their games. Yeah. It's cool. I mean, overall, I certainly like the visual style, but it has that weird look. I mean, because it's such a mixed bag, it's got that sort of weird look. The owl is amazing, too, of course. If you're gonna make something look incredible, the main character sprite is a good thing to do that with. Yeah, we are, Monocule, you're right. You and I are related, Monocule. I feel like I should have my own ranch. It's very random. Well, it was made by a small studio, so they probably put a lot of attention into some things, and then they, like, had to... The other things, like, just didn't get the detail, you know? It's true, like, Shadow the Beast is the same way. Like, Shadow the Beast overall has a very nice aesthetic look to it. But then there'll be, like, enemy sprites. There's, like, a random thing that has, like, no animation. But yet it's full of variety, and there's, like, so many instances of, like, just, like, an enemy type that only appears once in the game and never again. There isn't, I mean, I suppose, you know, I don't really mind. If you're gonna get such a big variety of enemy sprites and just things to look at, it's not so bad if they're like not that. If it's inconsistent in quality, at least you're getting variety. Variety is good. Super random, yeah. It sort of gives it that super random feel, but still, like, it's overall, it's a cool aesthetic. Shadow the Beast is awesome. I love Shadow the Beast. I like it more than this game. Shadow the Beast is more playable. I mean, this game, I mean, they're both playable. This game is really cool, but as a shmup, I would say it has bigger issues than Shadow of the Beast. The fact that like the enemies are so bullet spongy, and like that, it doesn't always feel great dealing with these enemies. The hitboxes are a little bit too silly in some parts, and some of the enemies are pretty cheap as well. You know, it's just you have to kind of learn the shit. But this is a shmup that is really cool aesthetically, but it doesn't play that great. It plays okay. It's just got some weirdness you gotta get used to. I want to beat it anyway. I want to learn to beat it. It's cool enough for me. But probably not as good as a Pydia or a Disposable Hero or other shmups. Shadow of the Beast 3 is awesome as well. I love all three Shadow of the Beast. I love all three. 3 might be my least favorite, but it's still really good. Shadow of the Beast 3. It is more puzzle-oriented. And that's cool, and some of the puzzles are... I mean, there's a few puzzles that are, like, very obtuse and weird, of course, as you would expect. But overall, like, the puzzles are, like, they're pretty cool. They're pretty neat. A lot of brain taxing. And it's the easiest Shadow of the Beast from, like, an action standpoint, but... it makes up for that with puzzle difficulty. Probably would be the most approachable one of all the Shadow of the Beast for, like, casual people. I think Shadow of the Beast 1 is probably my favorite. Shadow of the Beast 1 is just so pure in its concept and feeling. It's got the best atmosphere. It's got the best music and atmosphere. Shadow of the Beast 2 is also amazing, but it's so hard. It gets, like, fully insanity level with its difficulty. And it also has puzzles as well, which are as fully obtuse as Shadow of the Beast 2's puzzles at some points. And it's got soft blocks, it's got insane stuff, and from an action difficulty standpoint, oh shit, I'm kind of, careful. It's the most difficult Shadow of the Beast, just simply, even if you know exactly what to do, it's the most difficult just to simply complete. From an action standpoint, like, just simply not, like, getting through the game is extremely difficult. But it's so cool. The atmosphere of that game is so cool, though. I like all the Shadow of the Beast. They're all really cool games. Monicule, let's make up our own story. You know what I think it is this owl. He's in a world that doesn't respect him. This owl. This world full of... it's full of, like, this crazed bug, all these insects, like swarms of insects and rogue animals and weird spirits and evil entities that want to murder him. The trouble is they don't respect him. Just like real life. The owl just wants respect, and he's going through these different... he's trying to earn respect. And like that, it's a quest for respect. And part of that means you got to respect the weird hitboxes of the game. See, it's thematically consistent, Monica. And all the bosses of the game, they're insect lords, and the insect lords don't respect you. And you got to gain their respect. You got to show them. You can figure out their weird hitboxes, and then you gain the respect. And at the end of the game, if you can make it all the way to the end, finally, this owl would earn the respect he deserves. And then what happens is, he folds his wings over his body, like sort of like a gangster style, and he calls all the insect lords, he calls them fools. So that's the story of this game. It's all about, it's a quest for respect of an owl. Also, Monicule, because he's an owl, he's very wise. Ah, damn it! I was not wise right there. Oh no. Oh no, dude. Oh, I don't like this setup. No. That death can be acceptable. I can still repower here. That death is acceptable because I can still repower. If I could just go into stage 5 with power and keep it, it really would be so much better. The boss of stage 4 is not that bad. I just gotta get used to his stupidity.
It will. I will get used to his stupidity. Get another power up here. Oh yeah, it's just sword. Yep. Good. Oh, these hit. Careful. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you just kind of sit there, they just die from the swords. If you just sit there right perfectly in position in between them, they die from the swords as they pass along the bottom, don't they? Not a bad strat. I'm gonna be the owl. The owl is very wise, and I need to be wise too. I need to be the owl. I'm wise like the owl. I'm a wise owl. I'm wise and I'm smart. And I'm smart and I'm wise. Watch out for the tongue! Being tongued by a giant mantis lord is not wise. Okay, good. Good handling of the bullets. Good positioning there. Waving back and forth. Good bullet positioning. Stage 4. I did die once, but we're powered back up. Now if I could just not fuck up. I mean, last time I got to the boss, I was in pretty good shape, and then the boss punched me. It punched my owl in the brain. My owl got brain punched. And fully exploded. Twice into owl chunks. And that made me very sad. And because I was so sad for my owl chunk death, I lacked the motivation to be able to proceed in stage 5. I was like Atreyu's horse in the never-ending story. I was swallowed up by my own swamp of sadness. And you can't survive as an owl trying to get respect when you do that. You just can't. It's against the laws of nature. But this time will be different. This time I will command the laws of nature. As the owl, I will be one with nature. It's only natural. Watch out for the finger pointers. They're coming soon. Don't get smashed by the finger pointers. Soon, I think. Oh, did you? From the top of the screen, you almost got me. Oh my god. Finger pointer soon? Finger pointer soon? No more ghosts. After this, maybe? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. My life flashed before my eyes again. Oh my god. Here, I think? Finger pointers? Oh, the snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? And the finger pointer right after that. Oh man, you get distracted by the snake, and then the finger pointers, they get you. That's the issue. That's the issue. That's the issue here. Okay. Good. What next? These snakes. They try to pin me against the wall. Don't get pinned. I've got to out-snake the snakes. It's the only way. Oh, what is that? No, what? Where'd that little bullet come from? From the top, bottom left corner. It's okay. I got my power back. It's fine. Just don't let it happen again. You fool! Like, what the hell? Son of a... I almost didn't see that guy do... Okay. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. No, no, no! Yes, it's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Extra life. Good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Fully repowered. Fully repowered. Now, if I just don't fuck up this boss, we're gonna be in much better shape. And I won't. I refuse to die on this boss. He's an idiot. He can't kill me. He can't kill me. You can't kill me because you're an idiot. How dare you? Oh! That was close. I was kind of close, I feel. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I failed to negotiate the bullets. I didn't plan out a good bullet pattern. No, no, no! No. 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 Got me again. Like, it's just, you know, like, honey, that guy with that big rock monster with his fist, he keeps killing me. It's not fair. It's because he's shooting out the bullets in a tighter pattern, and, like, the trouble is negotiating the bullets. Obviously, dodging his little fist punch is easy, but the crossing back and forth... Oh, my God. Maybe I should just be burning a power-up on that guy. But which one to burn? I don't even know. What should we burn here? Once again, I gotta have something. Look at this. The boss of stage 4, he killed me twice again.
Oh, no.
And I got depowered, and now I'm in a bad spot in stage 5. And just like Moncule in my chat said, life isn't fair. He's right, life isn't so. Oh, I never got my smart bomb, honey. I missed it. Where's my smart bomb? What else do I have? Invulnerability. Forward. Let's go with forward power. I need power-ups. I'm going to use my forward power. Look at the cool dude in the background with the lightning. He's so cool. Look at that cool dude. I wish I could be cool like that dude. He's so cool. Oh, no. Game over. I mean, you know what? Like, stage 5 would be hard even if you came here with full power. I'm just gonna probably have to, like, try to, like, practice this game off stream and come back more prepared. I'm not prepared enough. This game is difficult. And it takes too long to grind learn it. Grind learning is too difficult. I need to prepare more. I need preparation. I need brain preparation. My brain is not prepared enough. I can't play anymore. I can't play any more Agony. I can't. It's hurting my brain. So this is what they meant by Agony. Music loud enough. That could be the problem. You like that molecule? Oh, really? Well, you put it that way. No, I was gonna make it a short stream. I gotta beat this game. There was a point at which I was practicing it. I was trying to learn the game and get better at it, but I forgot everything. It's like that, damn, the boss of stage 4. I don't know, maybe there's like, maybe I could learn some specific routes of specific power-up, like a specific spell usage that could be the key for, like, easing certain points, you know, like certain, like that boss in stage 4. I don't know. Is there maybe like what the heck? Why is there like how this spot get on my page? Where did this come from? I don't know what this even is. Where did this come from? There now. How did that get there? Like, what the heck is that? That's True Busty Bookers. But Weird Dreams was 50 hours of grinding plus a lot of, like, routing and probably save state practice as well. Routing, studying of YouTube videos, intensive study and research and development went into like beating that game, and as well 50 hours of grinding. I don't want to spend that kind of. I don't think we need that much time for Agony. Just like a little bit of research preparation. Good. Oh, I'm gonna beat this game. Busty Bookers, I'm gonna beat this game. That's a promise. That's a promise to Busty Bookers. Special Flipsider promise. And I hope that you appreciate that. Well, did you guys enjoy the stream? Did you guys enjoy the stream? Did you enjoy the content? Let me see how far I got in my 6th stream of Agony. Did I get any farther in my 6th stream? This stream is from 3 years ago. I tried to play this game when I was sick, and I didn't win. But how far did I get? Did I learn anything? Look at that. I don't have to worry about the disc switching anymore, because this game you can pre-insert all the discs and you don't have to do disc swapping anymore. It's not a WHD load. Oh, dude, why is this stream broken? It's like broken at a certain point. What is that? Why is it broken? God damn. Why is this stupid stream broken? Well, I mean, it'll hopefully be unbroken. I mean, here I game over done stage 4. Oh, thanks, First World. I haven't won yet. Then I guess another game over in stage 4 probably. Oh, God, this damn boss. This damn boss. They make the stage 5. Let me see. But I was still depowered. Stage 5. I've got to learn some kind of route for stage 5. I mean, it's not that bad, isn't it? Like it looks like you really want to be along the bottom here. Because you gotta stop those enemies from building up on the bottom. It's safer down there as well. Like this part is pretty simple. It's not that complicated. But if you were more powered up, it'd be better. I always die in that spot. Damn it. It doesn't look like I actually got any farther than that anyway for the rest of the video. So I've never been to stage 6 on stream. Just never. I could have sworn I streamed this game one time before this. Huh. I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter because I've never beaten it anyway, but I'm going to beat it. Next time I'm going to beat it. You guys will see. You'll see. Alright, thanks for watching, everybody. And we're, of course, going to raid this man. Because he's playing Shalam Balam. Japanese horror RPG in 19th century America, and has Cthulhu in it. That sounds pretty good, right? That's pretty good. We're gonna raid that. And I'll be back at some point, maybe tomorrow, to play more Agony. I'm gonna finish the damn game. And none of you guys try to stop me. I'm gonna do it. Monocule, thanks. Skittles, Mr. Leo, First World, Titus, Busty Bookers, Metal Machine. Thanks everybody for watching. I love you. I love you guys!
Can we go to the shop and buy that crazy weapon? Let's check these out. The heck? Shotgun chaps. Shotgun chaps? Is that like a thing we can equip on the other hand? No, that's like an accessory maybe. I'm gonna buy shotgun chaps. Maybe that's an accessory. Flipsider! Welcome, Flipsider. Playing Amiga, were you? Playing Amiga. This game's amazing.